The last weekend before Halloween was full of ghoulish activities. It was a treat for many local charities who raised tens of thousands of dollars. Let's take a look at some highlights from the weekend. Care for Hospice Cornwall held its 7th annual Pumpkin Fest at the Cornwall Square. A dozen participants carved their way to raising valuable dollars for Hospice Cornwall's palliative care. After the judging, YourTV's own Chris Rhodes, the boy, finished in a dead heat with Canada 150 Beaver by Bernard St. Pierre of Leahy and Sullivan. But when the donations were tallied up, it was Chris who took home first place. But the real winner was Hospice, who raised over $1,500.
$36. Our new champion just crowned the Project Gold. So congratulations. And thank you for all of
Whatever you do, don't blink. Blink, you're dead.
As if one grand event celebrating cosplay and comic books wasn't enough, Randy and Carol Sauve, the tireless minds behind the Cornwall and area pop event, brought Comic Fest to the Civic Complex this year. Superheroes and villains roamed the salons, checking out the vendors on display. Several professional cosplayers were in attendance as well, including the Estrada sisters from Montreal.
Hello, Cornwall! My name's Wilfred. What's yours? I put a spell on you, and now you're gone. My money fell on you, and it was strong. They're up to their lies, have all been cursed out of home, which is working. At first I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. She ain't lying. If you don't believe, you better get superstitious. Ask my sister. Ooh, she's vicious. I put a spell on you. A wicked spell. I put a spell on you. Sister! I'll say it's a pie, up and maybe up and die. I'll say it's a pie, up and maybe up and die. In Kamakoriyama. In Kamakoriyama. I say bye bye. Bye bye bye.
Rebecca Pitra is pulling more than her own weight in the fight against breast cancer, organizing a push-pull fundraiser at Summit. Several dozen lifters powered their way to raising over $6,000 for the Breast Cancer Foundation. While the goal was to showcase small businesses and raise some money for local charities, the theme was All Halloween at Creatures of the Night Small Business Expo. Organized by Vicky Eady, the atmosphere was certainly spooky. As vendors and attendees alike were dressed up, Money went to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and donations were also being accepted for the local OSPCA Animal Care Center. On Saturday, the Ghost Walk for Charity wrapped up a successful week, scaring the pants off Cornwall residents to the benefit of 3 local charities. We'd like to congratulate Cornwall's little historian Sarah Lozo on her 4-year anniversary of her work showcasing our city's history. She held a celebration Saturday afternoon, talking history with locals and showcasing some of her artifacts. Her weekend haunted history walks also garnered a huge turnout. Saturday was also Hockey Day in South Stormont, celebrating Canada's pastime and raising money for Hospice Cornwall. The day's biggest draws were the tilt between the South Stormont local heroes and the RCMP, as well as the presence of former NHL star Yvonne Lambert.